Are you ready for me to make this entire factory all over again? At least that's what I think I have to do. I'm back. I ate some pizza. Has some energy to it, you know? I could be playing Super Auto Pets, could have a lot more callback to that, but I'm really bad at SAP, so. Let's see here. First things first, right? This has been working for a while. We're not going to reach 500 in time for this. I'm starting to think that maybe we need a different kind of thought process with this. Because right now, it's all kind of training into one thing, and this one thing, it can't do much, you know? I can take these out, put these back in. Like even now, like it's kind of rough, right? So let's go ahead. Let's make sure first of all that we can get all our biofuel in the right place. I don't even know why this is still in my tab lock, by the way. Kind of weird. Kind of not what I'm looking for. Okay. Okay. To be fair, we need to look at all this differently. My first question is, what happens when we delete this? And that's probably what's going to generate a lot of the
breaking news from Earth. Widespread chaos and mayhem. World President urges all citizens to do their part and harvest alien artifacts.
Okay, I'm going to turn off all of this. I'm going to basically purge the system right now. Because at this very moment in time, we need to remodel everything about the iron system and the hub. I don't know how we're going to do it. I think I have to draw it out. I don't know how I'm going to show how I'm going to draw it out, but we'll go through it together. I also realized there are, like, tops to this. Like, they expect you to be up here. I don't know how you get up there. But they expect you to be up there. I don't want a jump pad up there. A foundation is what, like this big? That's like several foundations up. How? I mean, a lookout tower is just a lookout tower. It's not supposed to, like, help with that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's putting pressure on me to really remodel this. You have no more wood. Okay. So, with those 3 mines down, and then that would cause the rest of this whole thing to turn down too. I mean, we can also just create another constructor there. So let me write down all of the materials here, and maybe I can draw it on stream. I have no idea if I can do that yet, but that sounds like what I'm gonna have to do here. We have buildings. These are all our buildings that we can use. I mean, having another smelter here doesn't really help unless it's going to something, right? So maybe instead of, like, the leap here for screws, we just have another screw bar all the way over here. Right? So, like, have a smelter somewhere here. Yeah, let's move the smelter. That's the first thing I want to do. Move the extra smelter to the other side. And then making like small, short fixes here. Do I have enough for all this? I really don't. Oh, that's what they do with it. Okay, great. Good to know. Good to know. I have any. Wait, was that the right thing? Oh boy. The amount of changes I'm about to perform is going to be immense.
Harvest it.
Reinforced plate. Okay, got some reinforced plate from that. And I guess we gotta destroy this as well. Okay. This let's these are basically right next to each other, right? Let's start putting some more smelters down here, right? Let's start doing that. We really did turn all these off, though. Because, like, I can't configure everything until everything's off. Really. Let's focus on something else then. Like the ma'am. Hey, Bruce. He's happy to see me. Nutrients. Power slugs. Quartz. Silica. Silica, huh? Lug powder quartz. I have to say, right, for a fact, that can't do anything there. Can't do anything there right now. Oh, this is finally cleared.
Your contract legally compels you to harvest this artifact.
But I kind of need all 3 of them cleared, so... If they could please just... Okay. The scariest part to me is the destruction of this. Like, will this be okay? I might... Chat, does anyone know if this is okay? If I was to, like, actually destroy this? Like my hub? I'm gonna search that, I think. Just in case, because I don't want to necessarily lose everything. If I have to move things away from the hub, I will. But I just think the hub is in like a location that, you know, isn't very good. Let's see. Do I keep my hub tiers? If I dismantle. Okay. It says that that's okay. So, I'm just gonna do it then. But first, I'm going to make sure that all the stuff that's in here currently. So that's all that. So the iron mine over there. This is gonna be very weird. Because basically I'm gonna be doing the same thing over here. There's a lot of work that needs to be done. I guess I could start on the copper mine. As like... No, we should focus on the iron. The reason why I'm thinking about that is just like... If we started with one and had 3 machines there instead of just the 2, or the 1 that's there, it's just going to absorb more power, and we want to focus all of our power on our iron production right now. Have limestone. I guess we could like dismantle that, create a new one. What else is in our inventory that we could like use up? Silica, chainsaw. That makes space. I mean, nothing much else. I mean, I guess I could like dump the pads that I have now, but I'm scared that I might need them for something else. And I guess the goal is to like be able to handle all of this. Okay, we have poles in here, right? So let's remove the iron, put the poles here. Lord, this is gonna get full. Because I think it's been gathering more and more stuff. Yeah. To be honest, we can take these and move them back to where they're needed, right? Like, no, you don't need those, but rotors do, right? It's the same thing. Yes. So over here. Need more screws. Screws more. See, that's the issue, you know? Like, having 6 smelters, then we have 6 different ways of getting past things. Right now we just need to empty our inventory. It's gonna be a long time. Why do we have all this iron ore? I thought we got rid of all our iron. That's fine, I guess. I guess we'll go to our copper. Drop the stuff off there too. Gotta drop stuff off there because we want to get our inventory clear to remake this whole thing. Okay. Drop that off there too. Our entire pipeline over here should be emptied. We're still working on stuff. I don't know if it's all gonna fit. A huge issue with this is the sorting, right? Like, I wish that, like, if you put in a recipe into a smelter or into a constructor and you put the recipe in, if you put a storage box in between these that like contain it, it'll just like parse it out to the right line, but it can't do that. So you have to keep that in mind as well, which really sucks. Anyway, let's focus on getting our inventory cleared so we can remove our hub and work from there. Because right now, we can't even do anything about our hub. Like, it's too high. The price tags on our hub are way too high. It's no longer a benefit to us at this very moment in time. Other than for power. So. Okay. Take all. Alright. That leaves our personal storage cleared. So now, all that's left is basically just work from here. We'll remove the hub as we go along. This is still green, that's still green, but this is yellow. So I guess we're waiting on these two to turn. Okay, that one turned yellow. This is gonna turn yellow soon. And then we'll be able to kind of like, I guess, see what we're working with. I can go ahead and get rid of these conveyor belts though. Don't worry, we'll be working hard soon. One of y'all ran out of power, I forgot which one. Past this. We'll put like a solid 400 back in. We'll do this. Separate that out now so that way it's faster on us. I mean, at the end of this, we might have to move these anyway, but the good thing is we're not necessarily in any danger by doing this. This isn't like Minecraft where like the moment you want to redo everything, you're in the complete crapper. So that's a good thing. So that's the first mine, second mine, third mine. There's nothing much we can do about that. We can twist the mine over, I guess. We will... You know what? Okay, I'm gonna wait. I want more of these to be off first. Okay, all three of these seem off. We don't have any more iron ore to worry about. I can go ahead and transport this through each of these. Honestly. There's such a bottleneck when it comes to screws, and there's so many screws that come out of it. I'm starting to think that screws shouldn't get their own line. Oh boy. Like, these go so fast. Like, what's the cooking time for these? 20 screws, 50 per minute. That's 20 per minute, so that's 15. So this is generating so much more per minute. It doesn't need that much iron, so we could have a split on that. Anyways, just forward thinking. Forward thinking whenever I don't even know the foundational course. Yeah. Well, actually, let's see. They're still full, so I don't want to cause a halt here. I want things to keep moving and to finish up. I want it to be like a complete like. What's that? Anyway, let's. In that case, while we're waiting, we might as well look around a small bit. Actually, I have so much limestone. I'm kind of worried now too, now that I think about it. Because like, you could end up where's the bar split at? This is where the bars are created, right? Somewhere over here. Here, and they're split here. Okay. Take a stack of screws over there. Just to get things kind of rolling a bit, because we need to get rid of everything. Might just have another storage container, but I'm not totally sure on that yet. So yeah, we need to get this limestone over to the limestone bank. And from there, see, I'm imagining some sort of like transport, because if we're already like gonna be capable of building like transports and stuff, like we should probably. Is that all poisoned land? Wow, all of that is poison. Unless we need like a gas mask or something. I have to go up there. Anyway. We're good. Turn off. I can imagine that they have enough. In fact, actually, take this concrete back. I don't need it in my inventory right now. And then I'll grab whatever I need later. Okay. If each of them require 3 smelters each, that means to either side we need 3 more. Which means we need how many smelters? That much stuff. That's not bad. In fact, I would say that oh, okay. Let me do this then. Maybe we don't need to go left and right. Maybe we should go up and down. Like, well, first, is all this emptied out? That's emptied. That needs 5 more left, so it's like 5 seconds left or whatever. This is emptied. Okay, great. Okay, last one. Come on, push it out. There we go. All right. This is gone. This is gone. That's gone. And then okay. So mines will always be in a weird location. I have to just admit that. Mines will never be in a location that is, like, good for us. But what we can do, right, is grab some foundation. Okay, looks like we don't have enough wire, iron rod, and concrete, so maybe I should grab some of those things. Maybe I should grab those things. I just wish my inventory wasn't so full. Okay, that's good enough. So, well, of course I get stuck on that whenever I need to, like, handle myself for a little bit. Okay. Jumping helps. Need iron rods. We have a ton of them, so let's grab that real quick. Alright. Hello. So now we should have enough for the foundation. The first parts of the foundation. So let's see how this works with foundation Mark 1. Like this. Do we have enough space? Players on the way. Let's do this. Okay, and now we need to actually change this to 2. Actually, so we got to change all of them to 2 now. No? No, we got to change them all to 4 now. Why do they all do this? Okay, well, this hill kind of sucks. Okay. Okay, F. Don't like that so far. Four meters seems like so tall. Let's do 2 meter and see if that will help. Something like this. This. Now, when I do that, that doesn't seem good to me. So I guess we're stuck with 4, which sucks. But What else we can do with that? To just go with it, I guess. It's all part of the system. Trust the system, Chris. Trust the system. See, now it's above the hill, so I don't have to worry about that too much. But if this... things are going to be moved. Maybe put like 3 ramps here as well.
Comply.
Okay. Then we need to go ahead and build the other ramps for 4 meters here. And this is where sadness begins. Because we need to move this. Well, actually, you know what? We can place stuff that clips. We'll just move it later. That's fine. Right now, it's just a walkway anyway. Okay. And we place the 3 smelters there. Or the 6 smelters. We put the first 3 smelters. Excuse me. Smelter? Did I do that right? Are these both in line? I think so. It looks like they fit more. Maybe this is my imagination. Can I fit another one? I can. Four here, and we can go for another 4 up there. We can just keep going. I guess we should get some more of these 4. Okay. Here. If I did something like 1 meter, would that work? That would work. I'm thinking about power lines. Anyways. So from here... That's not high enough. just a little bit higher. Little alcove here. Are we not done yet? Has everything been pushed? Looks like everything's done now. Okay. Let's remake this. One step at a time. I think it's safe to go ahead and, like, dismantle the iron mine. That's not fun. Like... I almost want to dismantle the hub. I'm so close to doing it. Like, none of these lead to anything. So much effort was put into this. It's kind of sad to see it all go, but at the same time, like... what do you expect? We break down, we build up. Gotta put some of this stuff back in storage. Alright, we don't need to go this far. This should be enough. So, you have 3 there. I should probably make a portable storage box somewhere. Maybe I'll make it over here. Q. Put one here. All these knickknacks that I don't care about right now. Chainsaw, don't need that right now. This limestone, I can't do anything with it. Like basically all these raw materials that I can't really work with right now shouldn't be in my hand. I guess I could throw this in the thing. Well, the power's not connected to it anymore. Let's see. Yeah, we're good. We're almost there. The hub. No, I can't. Okay. Well, goodbye, hub. Hello? He is Zen. He is what we hope to be, and all that we could be, all in one. Floating infinitely into time and space, drinking his coffee. Her, him, whoever. Doesn't matter. With such eminence. Anyway. We have 4 smelters here. If each mine were to need 3 smelters each, we need 9 smelters. Everyone knows how to math. You know. So, let's do this. Overlapping. It's overlapping this, so it does need to go a little bit higher. I'm thinking like a 1 meter ramp, maybe?
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
Still in the way. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Falling. Free falling. I launched myself over. Instead of thinking. Maybe like 2 meters up now? Oh, that's foundation. So close. So I guess it is another 4 meter. Four meters up.
Harvest it.
I don't know if I'm gonna make this a time lapse or not. You guys get to watch me do this in slow motion, I think.
Breaking news from Earth. Widespread chaos and mayhem. World President urges all citizens to do their part and harvest alien artifacts.
I think that's directly above them. Yes, so then... because they all need foundation to be on. Maybe I make another foundation specifically for this. So then that way, something like that. And I'm all of a sudden understanding why walls are a thing too. I don't want it that high. Not right now. We're gonna worry about walls later. Sometimes we gotta be unsafe to be safe. Just like this. Hello, Zen. I will put a wall here though, because it just looks better to me. No, I won't. I need to focus on the things that matter. I need to put 4 more smelters in this position. Four more smelters. Production smelters. Can I walk by these guys? Kind of? It's very tight. I somehow made 5. Floor is too steep. Okay, I believe you. Bruce's really enjoyed the open land. This is kind of hanging though, so I guess I better put some more foundation. This is me basically upping my power output by 1,000. But it's for the greater good. I have a feeling that this will actually help us more than hurt us. So then, from each of these plants here, I'm gonna need I don't think we need these foundations. This is fine. Do that, and then we can have these 3
comply.
2 for each. No, it needs 3 for each, so we need 1 more somewhere. Maybe 1 more to the right over there. I don't see why not. One more to the right over here. Yeah, that's fine. Oh my god. More foundation. Man, this sounds like I need like the help of an architecture student or something for this. So we should have the power needed now. Put a power pole like under here somewhere. Something or another. So now we can move this up. We have 5 and not 4 up there. So now all we need to do is move them. Now we need to decide which is going up, what's going down. This is so close by that I feel like this kind of has to take these 3 slots here. So that's what we'll do. We'll have it take those 3 slots. Oh, I guess 3. 3, 3, 3. Right, we want a splitter first. And honestly, let's reorganize it. Let's make it face another direction.
You are so lucky that you found this most valuable artifact.
Clipping may occur. Where? I don't see where clipping may occur.
Harvest it.
I just don't see the clipping. Okay. Logistics, conveyor belt. Do I need to move all of this up? I don't know. I think so. This all needs to move up one. That sucks. Well, better get to it. Shit. Oh. Mass dismantle, hold left control. Okay. Let's not have it like right there. Let's have it like here. That might prove to cause issues if we do that there. MMB? Middle mouse button is supposed to sample the building. Sample building? I don't know what that means. Snap to guidelines. Quick switch. Oh, you can just quick switch it here. Okay. Actually, with the ramps, I guess we can just go foundation ones. Is this good enough for you? Production. Smelter. Is there a mass build? Then we have this smelter here. This is a very delicate process, apparently. Building this here. I don't know much complicated about this. Is that leaning over? Are all these leaning over? Looks like they're all kind of leaning over. Okay. So that looks good to me. Now let's go ahead and... I mean, could we go 3 and 3 now? So now that we're farther away from this? I feel like we can. You can. We can go 3, 3, 3. I think we can do it. I don't think that's crazy. Especially with, like, how much other stuff we're probably going to end up building anyway. It's 5 panels. So that's first part here. Let's see. Ramp 4M for going back. Equals another ramp 4. And I think it was another ramp 4 after that, yeah. Something weird like that. Yeah. And then looking at it now, it does make sense to have like just 10 smelters. Yeah, 10 smelters sounds right. I can't help but feel like that sounds right to me. Let's see here. 10 smelters. 5 there. Hold control, hold control. And then foundation one here as well. So then that should be good. That's 5, right? Oh, 2 of them are backwards. Of course they are. Smelter here. And a smelter over here as well. Okay. We can probably go for... I mean, to be fair, we could probably... Just need a second row up there, so I think we just need another ramp. And then I feel like when it comes to building in games like this, it can be kind of like a way to like meditate, but at the same time it's nerve-wracking because every moment you don't know where something goes, you start to second guess your entire build. Like, isn't Satisfactory at this point just like a big set of Legos that I'm just really addicted to playing to? Not addicted. I wouldn't say addicted. I think I need to turn this to the right. I felt like this might look better. We will look at it later and fill in the gaps.